Now, what about that older gentleman, the Italian man, the one that was very charming?
Carlos Faldacci?
Oh, Carlos. He's so refined and magnetic. I'm telling you, I wouldn't want to be left in a room alone with him for too long.
Anyone else you find particularly appealing?
Those two Parisians.
Pierre and what's his name?
Petru.
Oh, you remembered.
How could I forget? What a pair of twinklers. I'm telling you, I could get lost in those eyes of his.
You used to say that about mine.
Yeah, yours are all right.
Oh, thank you.
Are we jealous yet?
Is the Pope a Muslim?
Well, I noticed you had a bevy of scintillating beauties surrounding you all night.
It's only because you were holding court with their husbands.
But they didn't seem to mind. In fact, they looked kind of enthralled by whatever it was you were telling them.
I was telling them about my wife.
You were?
Yes.
What were you saying?
That I couldn't wait to get her home. The big showing was tomorrow, and I was going to need all the strength and potency and force that only she could provide.
Did you tell them how she provides it?
They begged me to. In fact, they even offered me some of their own recipes, but I said no thanks.
What a Boy Scout.
Oh, do I get my merit badge now?
Where would you like me to pin it?
Maybe right here.
We have a lot of catching up to do.
We have a lot of making up to do.
Stephanie, there's no way that I would pretend that nothing happened.
There's no way I'd let you.
Besides the problems, I had a lot of very deep soul-searching to do.
Why didn't you just tell me that?
That's probably because you would have waited, and I'm not sure that's what I wanted you to do.
Why not?
Because I didn't know if I was coming back.
What made you change your mind?
You did.
How?
My feelings for you, they spoke to me.
What am I supposed to make of this? Where were you, Jack? Off somewhere just trying to make up your mind between me and some other woman?
No.
What then?
People bring who they are into a relationship. Everyone does. And you bring poise and dignity and grace and the family and beauty. What do I bring to this relationship?
Yourself. And that's enough. It's more than I expected from any man at this point in my life.
How well do you really think you know me?
I don't know you really well. But I think you're trying to hide something.
Stephanie, what I've accomplished in life is not even worth mentioning.
That's self-indulgent, and I didn't expect that from you.
I don't feel sorry for myself. I'm not saying that. Actually, I feel rather proud that I survived it.
Look, Jack, what you have made of your life, what success you may or may not have had in your life, I don't know. But it seems to me that the substance of a meaningful relationship is sharing. You share joy. You share tragedy. You share the ups, the downs, the ins, the outs, the wins, the losses. And that is how you enrich each other's lives. If I were going to be very honest with you, I'd tell you that I was afraid that perhaps my life had been too narrow to fulfill you. Now, having said that and been honest with you, why don't you be honest with me? Tell me what kept you away.
I can't let you call the police.
Then you're gonna have to stop me physically.
Lauren, please don't do this.
Oh, don't take that sympathetic tone with me. You are an evil, vile human being, and you deserve to be behind bars. Forever if I have anything to do with it.
The Bold and the Beautiful. This portion sponsored by CoverGirl. CoverGirl, redefining beautiful.
You think that's gonna stop me?
Lauren, you are being so unreasonable.
Unreasonable. I'm supposed to be reasonable with you after what you did to me? You stole my child. You kidnapped him and exchanged him with another baby.
I know I did. And I told you I'm sorry for that. I truly am sorry. What more can I say to you?
There's nothing you can say to me. No apology, no regret, nothing. What you did demands justice. And you're gonna pay. And at the very least, that means prison.
No, wait. No, wait, you're not getting it at all. I am telling you, I have changed. I am not the same person. I am not the woman you used to know.
And what's that supposed to mean? That you're not responsible for everything that you did? Is that what you're trying to tell me? That you're not responsible for the fact that I raised a child that wasn't mine? And when that baby died, and I suffered that excruciating loss, you knew that baby wasn't mine, and you ignored it, and you rubbed my face in it. And you're supposed to tell me that that's not your fault either? You impaled my heart with wounds the likes of which I will never recover. Ever! Now I am going down to the lobby, and when I get back, I'll have the police with me.
Oh, you go ahead. Because I won't be here when you get back. Oh, no, the police are never gonna believe I'm alive, Lauren. And the minute you walk out that door, you're never gonna see me again. So you go ahead. You go to the hotel manager, and why don't you tell him there's a ghost in 907? Let's see if he believes it any sooner than the police will. So you see, things are always as they have been. We're going to do this my way, or we're not going to do it at all.
So, how are the applications coming?
Finished.
Great, right on time.
I shipped them down to Stan.
Good, thanks.
Excuse me.
Okay. Lab, Brooke speaking. Oh, hi, Stan. Yeah, Joyce just said that you had the material in the cutting room. What? Oh, my God. This can't be.
You want to think about dinner?
I'm too exhausted to think about anything.
Oh, you poor baby.
Yeah, poor baby.
I'm sorry if I was so savage and brutal.
You... you are something else.
Can't take it, can you?
Hey. I can take anything you can dish out.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. Hello.
Ridge, we've got a problem.
Logan, what is it?
The fabric. It's bleeding.
What?
It's leaching out the solution. I don't know how or why, but the cutting room just called and they said they can't use any of it.
All right, I'm coming over there.
Ridge, what are we going to do? The showing's tomorrow.
Just stay cool until I get there. I've got to go to Forrester.
Perfect timing again, Brooke.
You haven't changed. You're just as vile and hateful as always.
Oh, no, Lauren, I'm not. You just always seem to bring out the worst in me. Just like you brought out the worst in Scott, which is, of course, why you lost him to me.
You little...
Oh, yeah, that is right. You attack me. Maybe I'm the one that should be calling the police.
So what are you gonna do? It's your move. And that man you want to marry? Forget it. It's never gonna happen. Because you're right. I'm gonna hear about it, and when I do, I'm gonna blow your little dreamboat out of the water. The past will not be forgotten, not as long as I'm alive. You will pay, I swear it.
You are making a very, very big mistake.
Am I?
Yes, you see, revenge is a sin, Lauren. And Lauren, they get punished.
Yes, I know. And you've got scores of them waiting for retribution. I'm gonna call Paul, Scott, and the police. So if you want to run, run. Go to Mexico, hide out in the mountains. But you'll be back. I can tell you really love this man. And when you make your move, I'll be right there with the FBI. Now, why don't you think about it while I go down and make a few phone calls?
Oh, no, Lauren, you see, I'm very, very sorry. But I can't let you do that. You see, it's going to end here.
What about the velvets?
Same problem.
Damn!
I put them in the analyzer.
Did you come up with anything?
Yeah.
What?
Well, you're not gonna like this.
Logan, just tell me what it is.
They need more time to set.
How much more time?
48 hours.
We don't have 48 hours here.
Would you like me to lie to you and say they need 3?
No, I'd like you to come up with a solution.
Which is what I've been doing while you've been at home with your wife.
All right. I'm sorry. Did you come up with anything?
A smaller batch of fabric might set faster. Might. There's no guarantee.
How small and how fast?
10 yards, 2 hours, maybe.
That's only 2 gowns, tops.
I know, 2 gowns every 2 hours.
We'll never make it by showtime, Brooke.
Well, if I get another batch dryer in here, we will.
How long would that take to get?
It's already on its way from Chicago.
Good, okay. Let's get the first 10 yards in under heat. Okay, come on.
Oh, that's already done.
You have no idea why I stopped calling you.
No, I really don't. I thought we were getting along so well. I thought there was a special sort of ease between us that I've never known before, except with my former husband. And I thought you felt the same way.
I do.
Then what is it, Jack? What kept you away? Has this anything to do with your daughter?
Taylor,
Yes, we've talked about you.
extensively.
Well, I can see her feelings for you. There are deep scars. Although she loves you very much, that's very obvious.
And I love Taylor. I love Taylor as much as any father could love any daughter.
But I have the distinct impression from her that she doesn't want me to be involved with you.
That doesn't surprise me.
Why? Did you hurt their mother? You know how children are. Did you have an affair and the children were caught in the middle somehow?
Stephanie, I loved Taylor's mother as much, and maybe more than I loved my own children. I was never untrue to her. There was no other woman. You can think whatever you want to about me. Don't you ever question my love or my dedication to my family. They were my strength. And they became my pain. And I grieved every day from the day she left us. Until you came along.
What's it feel like? Let me see it. Any bleeding or leaching?
Nope, none.
Put the next 10 yards in to dry?
Yes, of course.
Then it's gonna work out all right.
Relax, Ridge. I think the problem's been solved. In fact, I'm sorry I even brought you in here.
Well, I'm not. You realize the disaster this could have been? We might have had to cancel the showing.
Well, do you honestly think I would have let that happen?
No, I guess not.
Go home to your wife. I'm sure she's waiting.
All business, huh?
What?
Our relationship, that's all it is now, is business.
Well, what else would you expect it to be?
You used to come on to me every time I walked through that door.
Oh, I know, and I flush with embarrassment every time I think of that. So please don't remind me. Go home.
Want to hear something really ironic?
Well, not necessarily, but go ahead.
You've totally excluded me from your life. You're doing your own thing now. You're almost 8 months pregnant to boot. And guess what? You're more attractive than ever.
Well, I know I am, Ridge. The more I ignore you, the more you want me. Just like I knew it would be.
Oh, no, you're not going anywhere, Lauren. I have come too far, sacrificed too much.
What do you know about sacrifice?
I know plenty. I would do anything. I would give up my life for this man.
I wonder if there even is a man. I can't imagine anyone loving a selfish, greedy bitch like you. Now get the hell out of my way!
No, you are going nowhere!
Oh, I would try it if I were you, Lauren. You see, I have a gun in my purse.
There's no gun in your...
Yes. God, wait, this will never work. Oh, there'd be too many